What's up guys, Adrian Amaral with 911 Gadgets. We're gonna teach you, if you're a technician, or you if you're a consumer, a tip we make money on every single day. I'm sharing this knowledge with everybody watching this video. You can do it yourselves if you want, or you can continue to take it to a shop. But in today's video, we're gonna be fixing, aka cleaning, the charging port on an iPhone 8 and a Samsung Galaxy S8. We have a Samsung S8 that doesn't want to charge that well, and I'm hoping it's just dirty. We also have my son's iPhone 8 that also, it kind of charges, kind of doesn't, so we're gonna go ahead and fix these. Now, I'm gonna teach you guys something real quick. When a customer comes to me with this problem, I tell them, yes, we can probably fix it, because you are fixing it. Even though you're just cleaning it, you're fixing it. You're using your brain, your knowledge, your tools, your expertise, your skill set to fix their phones. I charge 40 bucks for this, and sometimes you get some rude customers who say, 40 bucks just for that? Well, I try to teach them, So this is why I'm giving away this video for the consumers, okay? If you guys want to save some money, I'm sorry to all you technicians out there who are not going to agree with this video, but you know what? If we just educate our customers, they will be fine with it, okay? One thing that I say is, you get a phone call and they say, hey, can you fix the charging port on an iPhone 8? Yeah, we can. What's going on with it? Well, it doesn't charge and this and that. I don't really say, have you tried cleaning it yet? What I say is, well, you can bring it in. We'll take a look at it. If we can fix it, it's only 40 bucks. If we have to replace it, it's going to be $69.99 or $108.99 or whatever the price you guys give to actually changing a charging port, because it's more work, obviously, to change the port than just to clean it. I always word it carefully. I say, if we can fix it, we'll charge you 40 bucks. Oh, how are you gonna fix it? If they ask me that, I say, well, we're gonna look into it and we're gonna see if there's any debris in there or if there's any missing pads in there. Sometimes there's the pads in there are already messed up or they try to clean it. I'm gonna show you how to not clean it so you guys don't damage them. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start with the most popular phone, which is the iPhone. 80 to 85% of our customers are iPhone users, okay? This one does charge. See, it's charging, but a lot of times I'm pushing it in. See, it kind of moves. Look. See, this thing is moving. And it just wiggles off, okay? So there's gonna be different types, okay? There's gonna be some that just don't charge at all, or some that they're hesitating to charge it. It just takes, you have to wiggle it, or even just this. Like, I'm plugging it in, right? And then you just wiggle it a little bit and it just comes loose. You see that? It's not supposed to do that. One thing I like to tell my customers when they say 40 bucks just for that, or when they ask me, how do you clean it? I say, we get some Esd Safe Tweezers. You can find those on Amazon. You can go ahead and purchase them yourself and do it yourself. We got to be very careful not to break the pins, right? Don't damage the pins. So that's where you get them. That's when they're like, I'd rather you do it. So to be honest, guys, I've done it in times when I don't, when I'm out and about and I just want to help somebody out. I'll use that semi-ejector tool you saw in the starter repair toolkit. I'll use this and I'll poke it with this, but you have to be very careful, okay? So I'm gonna be thorough with it, okay? So you grab your tweezers, and you just flip it over like this, okay? And you can see, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing you need to know. The pins or the pads or whatever, the charging pads are on the bottom side of the charging port, okay? You can kind of see them in there. You do not, okay? And I repeat, you do not want to start cleaning downward like this, all right? Never down, only straight. And you can do up a little bit, but if you're doing straight, there's no need to go up. I don't think so. So try to keep it straight. You go up a little bit, that's fine, but never down, because then you're going to be scratching those pads and you're going to break them, and that's when you're going to have to replace the charging port. Okay? Oh, no! So again, this one charges just a bit. It's kind of weird. It's finicky. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our tweezers. You can either do it closed or open. And again, for those out there who don't have tweezers, you should probably have a semi-ejector tool that you got when you bought a new phone or something. If you don't have it, try using something like this, something skinny, okay? You don't want something too thick, all right? And you're gonna wanna go in there. See, you can feel some gunk in there, all right? I can feel the gunk. We're gonna go in there, remember, straight, okay? We're gonna go in there and go straight and kind of carve out, scratch off, kind of pull out and check it out. See? There it is. Look at that. And most of the time, it's the lint, guys. It's the lint from your pockets, right? Okay, so let's go to town on this thing. I already showed you kind of the way. So now I'm gonna do it, okay? So I'm gonna go in there. Remember, just straight. At this point, you can, I'm gonna use my tweezers. I'm gonna use just one. Scratch it. I'll use two now, just to be a little bit thicker. And as you go sideways a little bit. But remember, don't tilt your tweezers down because you're gonna scratch those pads. Sideways, you go like this. Okay. Flip it around. Remember, now you can go down but not up because I flipped the phone over. So I'm just gonna go like this. Always just stick to straight if possible. Now that we have that cleaned up, it'll most likely work there already. So here it is. This is most likely lint. Yeah, you see it's like lint or something. So you see that stuff. Sometimes they're worse than this, okay? But all that gunk came out of there. If you want to be more thorough, like, you're gonna get a little piece of paper towel, right? Just a little piece like this. Okay? You're gonna grab it. You're gonna get some alcohol. Any alcohol will work. Although for technicians and stuff, we always recommend the higher grade, which is like the 90 or 91%. So you see how it's wet, okay? You're gonna grab this piece right there. You're gonna shove it in there. A lot of you guys are asking, the phone's on. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry if it's on. Be a little bit safer. You can just turn the screen off, but I've done this so many times, nothing happened. So you stick it in there. It's a little wet. It's not dripping wet, but it's all right. Then you kind of grab it with your tweezers, and then you just move it around, okay? Making sure not to go down too much with the tweezers. Okay, you move it around, shove it in there left, right. Bam. Okay. So there, see how it came out kind of black? You can also get a toothbrush and give it some final touches. I usually go like this. But by that time, with that little paper towel, you've got all the rest of it. But, it's up to you guys. Right? And then with the air compressor, you just blow. So a lot of you guys at home don't have an air compressor, but that's all you got to do. Just as hard as you can. And there it is. There it is for the most popular phone, the iPhone. Ready? Bam! Beautiful. Okay? So we're going to do the same thing for the Galaxy. Here's this one. Okay? This one feels a little weird. Okay? You see, again, it doesn't go in all the way. It's really... See? This is a Galaxy S8, but you can do this with the iPhones. Man, iPhone 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the Galaxies, all of them. The Galaxies are a little bit different though, okay? See, this is a USB-C. I'll show you guys also the older micro USBs. It's the same thing, but for these, you need something a lot thinner. So tweezers will work, okay? So this one's clean. But anyways, you just do the same thing. You just kind of poke in there. This is an LG, but it's the same idea for older phones, newer phones. This is let me go ahead and clean this off. This is a Samsung S8. You guys saw how it doesn't really plug in that well. And you see under there, on these, you have a middle layer separating the top and bottom, okay? The same idea with this. Try not to go down or up because the pins, I believe, for this one are right here on this middle layer, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just get our thinner tool here, our thinner tweezer. We're gonna use one side of it. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna scratch straight. I can feel the gunk here. Look. You see that? There you go. Oh, that one has a lot. All right, there's that. See? That came out of there. Oh yeah, this one's juicy. Okay. Man, look at that. It has more than the iPhone. So this, you could try to get around on the sides as well, right here, if you have a thin enough tool. Okay. You can tell a lot of times when they're a lot more dirty, you can tell a lot. So I'm going to use a toothbrush here, just kind of poke it inward. Blow, blow, blow. Let's do the paper towel trick on this one as well. Okay, we're going to stick a little piece in there. Kind of shove it in there, wet. Okay, we're gonna shove it in there while it's wet. There it is. Shove it in there and clean. For this one, you gotta make sure you dry it really well. Otherwise, the phone's gonna tell you that it's detected some moisture. Okay? And again, this wetness with the alcohol is not 100% required. Once you get all that gunk out, you're good. Look how black this one was. Once you get all that gunk out, you're good to go. As long as it's charging, you're straight, man. But I'm just saying, if you want to be extra thorough with your repair, right? All right, try it again. Goes in all the way. Nicely, all the way in. And there it is, charging. So, that's how you do it, guys. If you're watching this video and the giveaway has already been announced, please subscribe and stay tuned for future giveaways. We're gonna try to do one at every 10,000 intervals. Stay tuned for the 50,000 one. We're gonna give a bigger prize. I believe we're gonna be giving a laser machine for the 50,000 giveaway. So please subscribe and stay tuned. Also, I randomly just go on live and I will give $100 out just to talk to people, you know? Kind of sad, I'm paying for people to talk to me. I didn't realize that. I'm just playing. But yes, all right guys, as promised, the bonus prize is sponsored by MobileSentrix. They are one of the leading suppliers in the industry, and they just released their AQ7 quality. It's not their premium quality, but even then, they state that their AQ7 beats every supplier's premium. I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel in the description so you can go check them out and subscribe. And I want to send a huge thank you to them, MobileSentrix, for sponsoring the bonus prize of $250. Now, in order to enter to win either of these 4 prizes, you need to do 3 things. 1, you need to be subscribed to the 911 Gadgets YouTube channel with the notifications on. 2, be following us on Instagram at 911 Gadgets. And number 3, share this video with your friends and family and have them vote for you by subscribing and commenting down below your name and your city. The more comments we have of your name and your city, the more chances you have of being picked. Only 1 comment per account. On June 30th at 11:59, I am going to sit here and count how many times I see your name and city in there. And I'm going to write down on a piece of paper. And as many times as you appear in the comments, that's how many chances you have to win 1 or more of the prizes. I thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helped you in some way or in some form. And remember, if you guys want to learn how to open your own cell phone repair shop, go to 911gadgets.com/cell phone repair training. We'll see you on the next video.